What's up, YouTube? It's EricALions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to look at another beer from the Perrin Brewing Company. These guys are out of Comstock Park, Michigan, which I believe is on the north side of Grand Rapids, which to me it's about 2 hours from here. This one is called the Hypocrite Imperial Blonde Ale. This beer comes in at 10% alcohol by volume. Don't know what the IBUs are. It's not that critical for this style of beer. I haven't gone to the website to see what the IBUs are, even if this beer is even featured on there. I just kind of went to Beer Advocate and Rate Beer and found out that it hadn't had enough ratings for either site. There was less than 5 for both at the time of this recording. So, guys, this is the first YouTube video. There wasn't any YouTube videos on here either for this beer, so this one is the first amateur review for this style of beer. So let's go ahead and crack this top, guys, and see what we got. I didn't see a bottled on date on here, but I'll look for one on this style of beer. Now, the other ones I've had hasn't had it, so... But being a 10%er, I'm hoping that the beer will still be good if you want to cellar it. I hope it is. There we go. Crack the top on here. We're doing this at about 10 at night, but it's the weekend, guys, and I kind of wanted to do a beer review for you guys. I kind of went out for St. Patrick's Day. Had a fish fry and about a Coors Light, because that's kind of one of the beers and one of my rotational beers that I do, so... I just figured I'd do something for St. Patrick's Day. Go Blue, baby. We won. We're on to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Probably not going to fare well against Louisville. So, guys, let's give it an aggressive pour. Let's see what we got. Looks pretty nice so far. Stop it right there. All right, guys. Put it up there for you. Presentation for that kind of aggressive style pour. A 2-finger head pour. Small to medium bubbles on the top, maybe 1 or 2 large bubbles, small all around the sides here. Ooh, I'm getting some of that ale aroma already. It looks like a dark gold, maybe to the, it looks kind of a dark gold color, kind of like a, and I kind of want to say to the iced beer category, and maybe to the heavy malt liquor, the high gravities. That's kind of style, but I think it's even darker than that. I would say probably like a dark gold is probably how I would put it. It looks pretty good, guys. I will say in the Samuel Adams Boston Lager glass. Guys, let's get an aroma test. Let's see what we got. Ooh, right away. Wow. Man, what is it that I'm smelling? I'm getting some... does it say on here? I've smelt it before, but I can't tell what I'm smelling. Is it on the... It says, not everything is as it appears. Based on its looks, you may be expecting a light, flavorless beer, but looks can be deceiving. This Imperial Blonde Ale is packed with unexpected flavors that might make you think you are drinking a rumchata or biting into a piece of tiramisu. I believe that's how you say that. Tiramisu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. We hope that you enjoy seeing things for how they truly are. So I'm smelling something here, guys. I can't tell what it is. That's the thing. And the thing is, I've smelt it before, and I just can't remember what it is. I'm not getting any alcohol presence on it. Goodness. Maybe as we come back to this after it's done, I'll find out here for you. Yeah, I'll look on their website, because I've smelt it before, and I can't tell what it is. All right, guys, let's throw it down the gullet. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Sorry for the not being very descriptive on there. Nice beer. Nice beer. I'm getting a lot of what I'm smelling on the taste. Goodness, what is that? I'll look it up here, guys. I'm getting that. Mouthfeel to me is being to the full-bodied style for this one. Although I wouldn't say that it's thick. It's different, though, I will say that. Maybe a little sticky, I might say. Full-bodied and sticky, but not heavy. Not thick. It's kind of wet to me. I'm getting a little bit of the hop presence in this beer as well. Kind of balancing it out. Alcohol legs, I can see right away. You can see alcohol legs for being a 10%er. Guys, it's a tasty beer. I got to admit that, a tasty beer. But guys, we're gonna let this warm up, and we're gonna come back to see what we get, and I'll look up, see if it has it on the website. I'm kind of what I'm tasting here. So when I come back, I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about this beer, guys. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I got to admit, this is a damn good beer from Perrin Brewing Company. I went on to Beer Advocate and to Rate Beer. Actually, I totally agree with what some of the written reviews that are saying. You're getting honey, sugar cookies. What else did they say in there? Coconut, vanilla, honey. Just an array of tastes and aromas and whatnot. What you're getting on the aroma is exactly what you're getting on the tongue or on the taste. Guys, I like this a lot. The only thing is I do not see a bottled on date on here, and that kind of defeats the purpose of this beer. Because if you guys want to maybe cellar this beer, you don't know when it was done, and that's really the one thing I gripe about with all beer companies, and especially with Perrin Brewing for this beer. I think it's world class, guys, but unfortunately, I'm going to give it a 98, but unfortunately, it's an low world class beer to me, a 98. I would give it a 98 if it had a bottle on date, or even a vintage on it. I would give it a 98, low world class for me. But seeing that it doesn't have a bottled on date, I got to give it lower than that. My official rating for this beer, guys, is going to be like a 94, low A for this one. Guys, at Perrin, please, guys, I hate harping on you guys. I think you guys make some pretty good beers, except for the Session IPA. That needs to be much better. But for this style of beer, at least have a vintage on it. That's the thing. And I don't see any type of vintage on this beer at all. Being that it's in the Merlot barrels, you're also getting wine from this beer. Also, you're getting the wine barrel taste. But the big thing is that there's no dating on it. And being at 10%, the bottle on date isn't critical, but at least having a year on it to say that it was 2015 to 2014, 2016 would really go a long way with this beer. It's not an A- beer. I'm just going to say it right now. It's not an A- beer. I think an A- is too low for this beer. It's a very, very, very good beer. As you can tell, I've been sipping on it. I watched all the Michigan State game today. They won. Both Michigan teams advanced today in the NCAA tournament, which I'm not a real big basketball fan as it is, but I figured I'd give it a watch. So it's almost midnight. Guys, let's throw this down. Let's give it the final two or three chugs. Oh man, this is good. Yeah, honey, coconut, vanilla. You're getting the wine. You're getting the oak. Sugar cookies also come to mind. It's just an awesome, awesome brew. This is a nice, complex blonde ale. I got to admit, they did a hell of a good job with this one. Has some alcohol legs with a glass too. But guys, yeah, I think it's a world-class beer. I think it's a 98, but having no bottle on date or a vintage on here gets it a big knock to me. It gets a low A, 94. That's my official rating, is a 94. But it's still an A beer. I think if you put it to the A- category, I think you're doing the beer a disservice. So, guys, what do you guys give the Hypocrite Imperial Blonde Ale in California Merlot barrels? You guys give it an A, B, C, D, or F? I think it's a world-class beer. I think it's a 98 beer, low world-class. But with no vintage on it or bottle on date, I got to give it a 94, low A. I just have to. Perrin Brewing, you guys are big enough to distribute. Please, please put a bottle on date on here or a vintage with these bigger style beers. And your lower style beers need to have a bottle on date and a can on date. I'm not gonna cut you any slack. So, guys, if you've had this beer, go ahead and put it down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys know my spiel. Don't try to be a hero and drive drunk. because you're going to get pulled over, you're going to get thrown in the back of a cop car, then you're going to go to jail, you're going to get court fees, possible prison time, and if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer a while, and if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under. So just don't do it, guys. Get an Uber, taxi, a buddy, somebody to take you back home or take your car back home, and so you get your car in the morning. And at least your worries, guys, if it gets impounded, that's all you got to worry about is getting your car back, all right? Just sleep off your buzz and go get your car in the next morning, okay? Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces.